Welcome back to episode 2 of our Road to Glory series. And our objective, of course, is to win our first unique card. Obviously, last time episode 1 was a TikTok style video and wasn't as good. So I'm doing this on OBS. So hopefully we can see, more of the screen, have a more in-depth look at my gallery, see how we've done the last couple of game weeks and look at the plan moving forwards as well. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay, so let's have a look at our gallery since last episode. We haven't had many changes to our Southampton collection. We've got in Theo Walcott since last time, so we're one step closer to finishing this off. I think, yeah, I'm on 4% bonus. And yeah, obviously the goal is to get to that magical 5%, and hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. Unfortunately, a few of these player prices have increased. If you look at like Tino's price here at like £16, ABK, 10 quids, like even like the bad players have started to actually increase. The goalie's just gone up to like stupid prices now, so we may have to wait a little while on these prices. But yeah, hopefully we can get this sorted in the next few weeks and we'll have all of the players and the max experience. In terms of how we've done on our game weeks, so we have won a couple of cards since our last video, which was our little TikTok one. It's been the last. Have a look here. When did we win it? Yeah, so game week 372. We did actually win a card in Cap 240 rare. Let me show you the team quickly, which was here. Sean Johnson keeping the clean sheet against the Red Bulls. Lovett's coming in with a 71.6 at home to Inter Miami. Boxall, he's been really good this year, actually. One of those sort of underrated, quite cheap cards. A really good clean sheet and then some decent AA against Houston. Yeah, this was a little bit of a letdown here. Alejandro couldn't actually do anything. If we get like a goal or assist here, we could have hit something really big. And then Fafa scores with the little Nashville stack, which, yeah, sort of saved our game week really. Is a little bit hit and miss. But yeah, that card, let's have a look at what we won. It was actually quite a good one. Yuya Yamagishi. I don't collect Asia. But yeah, he's a solid scorer. He does have a midfield and a forward card. We've got the forward card, which goes for a little bit more. And yeah, I believe he's their captain as well. He's he can't speak. He's up for sale currently, and yeah, hopefully we can get him sold. And yeah, I was quite happy with that. If we can get, I believe, if we look at his price graph, yeah, the forward card sort of goes around that like £100 mark in terms of ETH. 0.05 to like 0.06 ish. So if we can get that, that would be really nice. And then yeah, we did actually win another card last week as well. Where are we? Yeah, here. So we actually picked to play in Champ rather than playing in the Golden Cap 270 because my thinking was that a lot of people were going to enter their teams into the Golden 270, both in limited and also rare. So yeah, we chose to actually go into Champ, and it was actually quite a low scoring week in there. So we got 350 points and got ourselves a tier 4 rare. Stuver did okay, decent AA from a keeper. Lennon didn't really do much, but this is where the scores sort of picked up. We made the right captain pick, and Lovett scored us, yeah, the max score here with 2 assists and some decent AA as well. I believe his second one was in like the last like couple minutes, which really helped to push our score up. Westwood got some decent AA in a 1-0 win against Galaxy, and then Fafa scored again, and there's sort of a like trend here with the Nashville stack saving us. So that was nice to actually win that. We didn't actually hit ETH last game week was a bit of a weird one, really. We were fairly close. I believe Sean Johnson let in a goal with like 5 minutes left, and then same with Chicharito. I believe he got sent off in like the 85th minute. So if we would have kept the clean sheet here and not got the minus points for the red card, we might have just scraped through. But yeah, once again, Boxall did all right. Chara, the old man, got some decent AA, and unfortunately, Baird didn't score. Um, and yeah, in that game week, I believe our reward is just here, which is Aaron Long. He's a player which I had last year in limited, and he's just a bit of a weird player. Like he's a bit in and out of the team. You can see that there's a few DMPs in here, but when he does play, he is quite good for those cap modes and does get some, dark green scores. A lot of that is AA as well, like 26 AA here, 27, 25, 16, 13. So he is quite a good AA scorer. I think I may sell him because I've got a lot of players in that area. If you look at my gallery, um, as we filter that by America, it is probably my strongest area. We've got Lennon, Lovitz, Boxall, Lima, Shano, this chap when he's back. Yeah, I'm not sure that we actually need him, so I do have him listed currently. And yeah, hopefully if we can sell him and Yamagishi, that'll give us some good ETH. And then yeah, this week we should hopefully have hit the threshold in cap 240. Stuver once again with some decent AA. Lennon somehow gets 49 in a free draw. And this started terribly. If you haven't seen it, Brad Guzan made an absolute howler in like the first 20 seconds. Had a bit of an Austin stack here with Nick Lima, who did okay. Westwood didn't do much. And then fortunately, Baird got a goal and a 6-2 drumming by Vancouver, which really helped to push this score up. Yeah, we would have been miles off. So yeah, that goal here was really crucial. And here's hoping that Opta don't, screw us over. I did have a few weeks previously where I was on a similar score and missed out. So yeah, I'm really hoping that Opta are nice and kind and keep us at that score. And then yeah, in terms of moving forwards, we do have some lineups for the weekend coming up, which I believe is game week 377. I'm not sure if these are going to actually change too much. Currently for our Cap 240 rare, we've got Stuver, Mara, Cardozo, Boxall, and Baird. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Chicharito and the red card, whether it's a 3-game or 1-game suspension. So hopefully, if he's back, we can maybe slot him in here. But yeah, Mara's at home, Cardozo at home, Stuver at home, Boxall at home, and Baird is away to St. Louis. I like to try and pick home players just because it gives you a little bit of a boost. Normally, most players on Sorare score a little bit better at home, especially in the MLS. So that's what we've currently got for Cap 240. And then if we have a look at Cap 270, this one might change. We do have a lot of points left over. We've got 14, so we could get some more big hitters into here. Maybe we move Boxall from 240 into this one and Anderson back over the other way. Yeah, Sean Johnson away to Minnesota. We've got Anderson at home to, I think that's Hartberg. Pereira away at the Rebels. And then we've got the Nashville stack once again, which has been doing really well for us with Lovett's captains. He's just been one of the best scorers for me. And even if he doesn't get a goal or assist, his AA has been quite good. If you look at his scores here, bring them up. Yeah, I mean, look at his last 15. They're just some really good scores. A few like stinkers, but yeah, mainly in that sort of like 50 to mid 70 range, which is really good for a captain pick. And yeah, like obviously last game, he is capable of hitting those big scores. think he takes a few set pieces for them, which really helps out. You get a lot of cheap AA from that, and yeah, obviously it gives you the opportunity to get assists. And I'm not sure if he's on free kicks or not, but yeah, he's been really good. And then yeah, in terms of moving forward, the plan is really just to keep on grinding ETH, keep on trying to win as many cards as possible. I want to start having a look at super rares for the upcoming Euro season. So that's in like 8 weeks or so, I think, maybe a bit longer, like 8 to like 12 weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna start scouting that. That'll be one of the future episodes, and the plan will be to put that super rare into um kickoff and then just spam that. Excuse me. Um, and then yeah, from that point onwards, after we purchase that first super rare, as long as things don't go badly and we get injuries, the plan will be to then not put any more money into Sorare and just purely grind it out. Try and then win some super rares in kickoff super rare, move up to the cap 240s, and then basically move my way up through into the higher divs. I know obviously this is going to be a bit more of a like longer grind and um, yeah, I mean, we could be sat here, for instance, in like 2 years' time, and I'm still on like 5, 6 super rares. We'll see if it gets to a point where obviously I'm not making loads of progress. We may have to change the rules slightly, but yeah, I'm sort of hopeful that we can make some decent progress. I believe May has been my best month on Sorare as well. I think we have yielded about £325. Um, excuse me again. And my gallery is worth yeah like 1.59 ETH, so £2,300. And yeah, I think that worked out about I earned back about 13% of my gallery value, which is really good. I've been sort of aiming around that 10% mark each month, and then hopefully in like yeah 10 months time I'm going to be doing everything back and basically playing on a sort of like free roll basically. Hopefully take some ETH out, and yeah, the plan is just to keep on grinding. I think we're going to end it there for episode 2. If you have any questions about Sorare, if you're new to actually playing it, just pop those questions in the comments and I'll get back to you. Make sure to like and also sub. And yeah, I'll see you next time for episode 3.